Welcome back to Talk Cafe English. I'm Mia.
And I'm Ryan.
Tonight, we're talking about something simple but powerful, small habits.
Yeah, people always talk about big dreams, big goals, big changes. But honestly, most of the time, it's the small things that change our life the most.
Exactly. We think success comes from one big moment, a promotion, a big project, or a big decision. But real change, it usually begins with something small.
Like making your bed every morning, or drinking water first thing when you wake up, or taking 5 minutes just to breathe and think.
Small things that slowly build a new version of you.
I read somewhere, success is the product of daily habits, not once-in-a-lifetime transformations.
That's by James Clear, right? From Atomic Habits?
Yeah, that line hit me, because for a long time, I thought I needed to do something big to change my life.
Me too. I used to believe transformation had to be dramatic, like starting a new career, moving to another country, or doing something huge.
But when I look back, the moments that really changed me were quiet, tiny choices.
Like what?
Okay, one simple habit I started a few years ago, writing down 3 things I'm grateful for every night. Just 3.
That's beautiful.
It started small, but after a few weeks, I noticed I was complaining less. I felt lighter. I started to see good things even in bad days.
That's the power of small habits. They look small at first, but over time, they change the way we see life.
It's like a drop of water. One drop seems like nothing, but drop by drop, it fills the bucket.
Yes, it's the compounding effect. Small actions adding up over time.
And the best part? You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be consistent.
I want to share something from my life too.
Go ahead.
A few years ago, I used to wake up late and rush through my mornings. I felt tired, unorganized, and always behind. One day, I decided to wake up just 30 minutes earlier.
That's all?
Yep, just 30 minutes. I used that time to sit quietly, no phone, no noise. I'd light a candle, make tea, and think about my day.
That sounds peaceful.
It was. That small change made a big difference. My mornings became calmer, my mind clearer. I felt like I was starting my day with myself, not against time.
Wow. It's amazing how one small change can shift your energy for the whole day.
Exactly. And that's what people forget. Big changes look exciting, but small ones stay. They become part of you.
There's also science behind this. When you repeat a small habit every day, your brain starts to build a new pattern.
So your brain basically says, okay, this is who we are now.
Right. It becomes automatic, like brushing your teeth. You don't think about it anymore.
So when we do something small again and again, we train our brain to become that person.
Exactly. You don't decide to be healthy. You become healthy by walking 10 minutes every day. You don't decide to be wise. You become wise by reading a few pages every night.
That's powerful. And it takes away the pressure of perfection. You just focus on one small thing and do it again tomorrow.
Yeah, that's how small habits lead to big results.
You mentioned gratitude earlier, Ryan. I think it's one of the most life-changing small habits.
Definitely. Gratitude changes your focus from what's missing to what's already there.
I remember when I started gratitude journaling. I was going through a stressful time, but every morning I wrote 3 things I was thankful for. Sometimes simple ones like my cup of tea or the sunlight in my room.
And that small act helped you feel better?
So much better. I started noticing small blessings I used to ignore. Over time, that habit made me calmer, happier, more grounded.
That's the ripple effect, right? One small change touches other parts of life.
Yes, when you become grateful, you become more patient. When you're patient, your relationships improve. When your relationships improve, your stress goes down. It's all connected.
Wow, one small seed, many branches.
Exactly.
I think many people don't start new habits because they want everything to be perfect.
True. They think if I can't do it perfectly, I won't do it at all.
But perfection is the biggest enemy of progress.
So true. I remember when I wanted to start reading again, I told myself I'd read 1 hour a day, but I failed after 2 days. Then I changed it to just 5 minutes.
And did it work?
Yes, because it was small and easy. Some days I read more, some days just a few pages, but the habit stayed.
That's a great point. It's not about how much you do, but how regularly you do it.
Exactly. Even 1 page a day is better than no pages.
You know what else I love about small habits? The way they build confidence.
How so?
Every time you do something small, like making your bed or finishing your walk, your brain says, hey, I can do this. You start trusting yourself.
Ah, yes. Those small wins give you emotional strength.
Yeah, you feel proud, even if it's a little thing. And that pride helps you do the next thing and the next one.
So it's not just about building habits, it's about building self-belief.
Exactly. You start to believe that you can change. And that's the real victory.
So let's say someone listening right now wants to start. Where should they begin?
Start small. Pick one area of your life, maybe health, learning, or peace of mind. Then choose one simple habit,
Like,
like reading 5 pages a day, or drinking a glass of water after you wake up, or writing one line in your journal.
and don't try to change everything at once.
Exactly. Just focus on one thing for the next week.
And be kind to yourself if you miss a day. It's okay.
Yes, missing one day doesn't break the habit. Quitting does.
I love that. Missing one day doesn't break the habit, quitting does.
Haha, maybe that's our quote for the day.
I think so.
I once had a friend who wanted to become fit, but she hated gyms. So she started walking 5 minutes every evening. Just 5.
That's nice.
After 2 weeks, she started walking 10 minutes, then 15. A few months later, she was running.
See, that's how it works. The first step doesn't have to be big. It just has to start.
Exactly. And it's not just about health. Like when I wanted to save money, I started by saving $1 a day. Sounds funny, right?
Not at all.
But that $1 habit made me think about my spending. Soon, I was saving more. Not because I forced myself, but because I had trained myself.
That's the secret. Small habits build discipline. You know, Ryan, one of my favorite things about small habits is how they spread.
Spread?
Yes, like when you start being kind to yourself, you automatically become kinder to others. When you start being organized, your environment becomes peaceful.
Ah, yes, like throwing a small stone into water. The ripples go far.
Exactly. One positive habit creates other positive habits.
And before you know it, your whole lifestyle feels lighter.
And happier.
You know, Mia, after talking about this, I feel inspired to start a new small habit myself.
Oh, what will it be?
Maybe writing one kind message to myself every night, just one line.
That's a lovely idea. It's gentle, it's human.
Yeah. What about you?
I think I'll start reading 1 page before bed. No phone, no scrolling, just 1 page of something peaceful.
Beautiful.
You see, that's how it starts. 1 page, one message, one drop. Over time, it becomes a wave.
And that wave changes who we are.
So, to everyone listening tonight, remember, you don't need to change your whole life at once. You just need to take one small step and repeat it every day.
Because every big achievement starts with something small.
The way you live your days becomes the way you live your life.
Thank you for joining us tonight on Talk Cafe English.
If you enjoyed this episode, take a small moment to share it with a friend. That's your small habit for today.
And we'll see you again next time. Until then, take care, stay gentle, and keep growing.